a black man can't drink, and getting elected into the Hall of Fame, and now this is what I got. Do you?
Relax. Relax. You all right? You all right? Just relax.
What's going on with Jon Jones? At one point, Jon Jones seemed to be the deadliest guy in the UFC. He was the person that no one wanted to call out. He was always the rightful champion in everyone's eyes. And now, over the past couple of weeks, Jon Jones has been all over MMA YouTube. Some people think he is gay, like the MMA GURU. He's been ducking Tom Aspinall, and now he wants to fight Alex Pereira after he beats Stipe. This is a very strange time for Jon Jones, and he doesn't really have a lot of leverage right now that is helping him in any way, and it feels like we really don't know what's going on with Jon Jones. We're going to talk about all of these things surrounding Jon Jones. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into it. Jon Jones, the MMA GOAT, has been getting some disrespect in the MMA community. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, the MMA GURU released a pretty lengthy and compelling video about Jon Jones potentially being gay. I don't know if any of it's true, but regardless if he is in the closet or not, many people have been talking up a lot of heat, and it's clearly been getting on Jon Jones' nerves. I mean, why wouldn't it be? He's the GOAT, and he's being accused of being gay. He's tweeted out some things about it, but I'm pretty sure those tweets are now deleted. This is just a weird moment for Jon Jones because he's been going back and forth with the MMA community and has just been acting really strange with his tweets and arguments with the community online. Starting off with Twitter, Jon Jones has gone to Twitter to discuss his future opponents and his future in the UFC. Jon Jones first stated that he does have a contract agreed with the UFC and has his opponent lined up. It's obviously going to be Stipe. Dana White has mentioned Jon Jones deserves that fight. He's been wanting that fight for a while, and it's probably a send-off for Stipe. I do want to add, I made a video a couple months back stating the end of Jon Jones and pretty much predicted Jon would retire after he beat Stipe. I do want to add, I still think this is very possible and could happen if he beats Stipe. However, Jon Jones tweeted after he beat Stipe, he wants to fight Alex Pereira and believes it is a bigger fight with Alex Pereira than Tom Aspinall. This is the one thing I do hate about certain champions right now and the stalemate of the divisions in the UFC. Tom Aspinall, clear interim champion, clearly is the next opponent for the title, and instead of making this fight happen, Jon wants an easy fight with old Stipe, dick sniff Alex Pereira to send off his career. Like, this is what I mean that I don't think Jon is the same guy as before. Clearly, Tom Aspinall is the best heavyweight in the UFC right now. Clearly, he can beat Jon and be the first person to defeat him, and Jon doesn't want the fight. And this is what's so annoying with Jon Jones and why we've lost this mindset of what's going on with Jon Jones. Back in the day, you wouldn't question he was the best. You saw it. He would knock out everybody, and he would just defeat the best of the best. And now he's picking and choosing his fights, and they're clearly easy fights. It's moves like this that I just hate. I hate it because it almost puts a weird energy on a fighter's career when he takes fights like this. Obviously, if Tom Aspinall wasn't champion, Jon versus Alex Pereira would be fun to watch. And I think everyone, they don't mind Jon fighting Stipe, and they don't mind Jon Jones fighting Alex Pereira. But the problem comes with the belt. Jon is holding on to the heavyweight belt, picking his fights, which caused a stalemate in the division, and he's still injured, so he can't even fight right now. He's just holding up the division. Tom Aspinall is clearly next for the belt, and when you don't let the best in the division fight for the belt, then it's not a true meritocracy in the UFC of what is fair and best for the company. This bothers me as a UFC fan and as a Jon Jones fan. Not only is Jon Jones ducking Tom Aspinall, but you're holding up the heavyweight division when there are clear contenders that can fight for the belt, and you are purposely holding up the division to cherry pick fights for Jon Jones. This is a weird time for Jon Jones and an awful time for the heavyweight division. Let me know your thoughts and who Jon Jones should fight next. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.